We now return to Let's Play Nebuchadnezzar. Okay, so in order to quickly try and relatively quickly, bump up my prestige so that we can keep going, I figure it's probably time we should just make a monument. We have, I guess, the temple. That is enormous. But we know this mostly just takes bricks, I think. It's pretty much everything. I guess in the interests of pretending like this looks like a city, put it here. Let's see, that's where that block is gonna go. And then this one is gonna continue on past that. So like right in here. Okay, well, not quite. So I could have it right off to the side here. Be terrible. Let's actually lay out where that's gonna go. 9, 2, 9. Nope, nope. I got that wrong. Well, no, I guess never mind, because the separate. Okay, never mind. So good enough. That'll be the end of that block, and then we've got 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wow, that almost lines up perfectly. Well, yeah, that will be fine then. Do it like that. Let's snap in on both sides there. We will lose a few housing spots here, and I can just put them on this side. Never good. Does this cost me anything? I don't think so. Put this on this side. This is going to take his brick, which is pretty great. What I really ought to do, let's see, we got 800 people I can mess with. Enough there. I'm probably gonna need a fire station out here, but first let's do the brickworks. Okay, now we're out of people. So maybe let's leave. We don't need. I add 1 and 1. Gets rid of one of these guys. Same here. Brick. All right. I mean, that's going to take forever. I got 4 damn people there. Alright, so I've got some money. Let's put in the rest of this crap. I guess I don't really need it there. It's not actually who's hurting. Gotta save myself a little bit of money there, whatever. Watch my money. You know, I don't know why I do that. I may as well just put these down. It costs the exact same amount, and actually does better for me. At least against pollution. Which might be a thing over here. We can't get it up to 9 on that. So at least now all these people are contributing. Theoretically. Okay, that I don't get. How the hell are tax... We don't have tax collectors, so you would think that taxes would just come in automatically. I guess it did at the very end there. But our potential for trade is not meeting the standard here. Why is that? I guess now I'm importing too few? It does disappear. Okay, it must be that then. And now we beat the estimated trade. What the hell is going on here? Must have been carryover from the previous year's production. That went down. I need to be making that, because if I'm not, we're falling behind. Yeah, when we make excess, it's got to be carryover from the previous year. That's the only way that makes sense. Well, I guess I could try... Oh, I'm consuming 48. Oh, no, that's wrong. Because that's including these people in the estimation for that. Well, aside from, you know, just creating a warehouse so that I have an even number rather than this off-kilter number for how much I can keep, that might be the only way to space that out evenly. Whatever the case, though, we're not making enough money. We even went backward last year. This really pisses me off. Okay, well, I guess it's cops everywhere then. May as well have one up here. That's just more wages we're eating up. More profit we're taking away. Should probably have one down here. Because I mean, once they consume that, we're dead. They take away all my copper stuff. I have no money. It's not an ideal location for that, but it'll do for now. Okay, see, now we're over. See, that's what I was trying to prevent. It's gone again. I feel like it's been a while since a festival. I need to pay attention to that because I need to uncheck that box again. How far are we with this temple? Okay. I mean, it's gonna be a while, but we can't keep this full, so that indicates to me we're ready for more people, but we just don't really have the people, which means I gotta go through here again. Taking them to the next level would be pottery, which, I mean, I could. It is doable. Not ideal, but it's something I could do. I mean, we'd be skimming right there. I'd rather finish this and then just have it be fine, you know? So I guess to that end, we can put one more person in. We still have almost 200 people here. We just got to be real careful because, you know, when a plague happens or fire or whatever the hell, it comes in and then tears it all apart. And suddenly we don't have all the people we need. I think I can do more copper. I mean, I realize that means I'm going to have to import more. $36. There, we already did it. I don't know what it wants from me. I really don't. I don't know how many of these things I need. I've got 4 here, which is the equivalent of one big building. You would think one could handle each little neighborhood, but apparently not. And it wipes out 100 people every time it does it. Okay, well, barring anything calamitous, I'm just gonna sit here until this stupid temple's done. This mission is going to take me, personally, forever, but I'll try and keep all the boring shit out of the episodes. Really nice, I know, 30 episodes in, or whatever the hell we're at, but, yeah. Alright. Should get done here pretty quick. And there it is. Yay. Oh wow, that was worth a lot. Temple of Marduk. It's 250. So yeah, we are now at 415. So that opened up a few people. Not you. We got Ur now, so we probably want to open that. Grapes for wine. We now have access to these guys. I see no reason to open up to those guys yet. There was a third one. We were almost here for these guys, which... got nothing I want. There's a third one, I know it. These guys. Nope, they got nothing I want either. Though I could just make stone seals, since I could just put a factory up there and then sell directly. Oh, shit. I didn't think about that. These guys need something? They need those. That's ivory. Okay, I guess no. It's the next guys up. The next guys up are the ones that need the stone seals. So, in order to keep that nearby, I guess the elite housing will be built up in here. Now this is going to be kind of a pain. Something I didn't think about as I was building along here is that we are going to have a bridge at some point to cross that gap to get over to this side. But anyway, that's not important. What is important is that now we can actually continue to export quite a bit of this. See, I could give away 20 of that right now, just to do it. Why not? Okay. So, were I to just max that out, we're looking at 110. I need at least 50 for myself, and I can only import 140. So, it's not really doable. Who pays more? 67? So Ur would actually be the guys to sell to. Yeah? Okay. What's it going to take to make more? Well, first of all, let's get rid of the unnecessaries. Get some money back for the roads, just a little bit. Okay. So now we're full up again on those guys. Let's see. Currently making 41. Should I... That should still be within range. The way we can find out is by doing that. Then... do that. We should pull from here at some point. What do we got here? 81. Okay, too much. 77. 72. Okay, we don't need that one then. 68. 63. I mean, because I can't really go less than this, then we don't have the 60 that we need. Almost. I guess that's close enough. Right. Let's change this out then. We don't need to sell to you. We can sell to you. And we will up this to 60. Let's do a little save before we go screwing up the economy. And then now, with my excess people, we'll start moving into pots. But I want these guys to just be making absolute bank. We gotta make sure that this gets emptied. Before this fills up. I suppose to ensure that, and to make sure that they don't go, because 2 warehouses is 72, which is obviously more than the 60 that they can buy in a year, which means we are going to have some fill in here. So I guess even though I don't guarantee myself to sell this, we could maybe go up 20, and then that way they will guarantee they're buying all the excess, and we'll just lose a few shekels, or whatever the hell whatever the currency is in this, just to guarantee it's all gone. A new trade opportunity in Usser. We could sell them meat. we're not going to right yet, because now we seem to be doing just fine. Potential of 4,000, we are not hitting that. Yeah, not even close. We're hitting half of that. Why is that? I wonder if it's because there's not enough being dropped off all at once. So we're not able to produce enough to go around. See, we have too much in here still. I want this to be empty. Okay. So that is, we're still, wow, we're still not even close to making that. Huh. Well, I don't know where the math is breaking down, but it's upsetting. Unless that's what it's looking at. It's looking at, well, okay, you're trying to sell 80 instead of the 60 I am, and so it's giving me a bad estimate because it's, it's being fed a false expectation of what it can make. Although now we're getting a little closer. I don't know, whatever. Okay. So we got to get this pottery stuff down. We're already here. I may as well set up more. I determined I'm going to need 4 worth. I need 51. Let me just put this down. $54 at max, so we need another one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that might do it. That's a little ridiculous, I'm not gonna lie. I do resent. Oh, it's not gonna fit there, damn it. Plus, I'll probably want a road coming out this way at some point. But that's a little far away. There's not anywhere in here I could fit another one. Yeah. Requiring 5 just for this. That's just for these guys. I need 5 to supply just 1 block. Never mind all of them. That's kind of stupid. Shit. One's too far away now, isn't it? So I guess I should do this. Gonna work. Or at least it will for a very, very, very brief amount of time. Though I guess could shut one of these down. Just long enough, because that, now we're producing 54, so it will just be right there. Gonna need another caravan guy, though. And that's going to break me again, I think. Pretty close. Right. Let's turn it off. Okay. Let's have this filled again. Where now? You. Oh yeah, I had to move this out from here because there's a little bit of a bug. This guy, the guards, were only going back and forth just right here. So I don't know what that's about, but I may have to adjust where I put this. Shit. Well, there goes all the pots. And this bastard. Not only are we selling to him, then he's begging from me, too. Like, maybe he's having thief problems in his marketplace. I don't know. It's a real pain in the ass. Right. Should I do that? I mean, for now, yes. But I think ultimately what it's going to have to be is two separate marketplaces. One, or two goods a piece. Because I think there's too much after this. And I need to do, well... Didn't fit there either. Would fit there. It's gonna have to be here. And there's all the people. Is it just me, or those look different? Maybe if I would have been zoomed out here and never really noticed, but like all these little tarps and stuff, awnings and whatnot, don't seem like they've always been there. Maybe I'm wrong. So hopefully we won't have to go above this level. What with all of the blocks I've got, I think I should be able to just stay at this level. In fact, I probably didn't even need to go to pottery for these people. I could have just kept adding more, and probably should have, really. But, you know, we got the space. So maybe just for, like, this grouping, because that is, like, where we're at. We're right there. So I don't need to turn those on just yet, but... So, like, this block will get a little bit of special treatment, but I think for the rest of it, I'm just going to go with basic level, and then we'll see how close we get to the end with 30,000, and then I will decide to upgrade, because there's actually plenty of room out here for, like, another pottery area to set up and whatnot, so... Okay, what's the next step? We got our people. We're making money. I guess we don't really need the prestige, although we could. I think eventually we're going to need to import all this stuff. So just to unlock everybody, maybe I should go for the next monument. Either the Hanging Gardens or the Palace. The Palace is going to take stone. I have no idea what the garden takes. Probably stone and some other crap. But I could get the Palace and get that done. Get the... That doesn't look to be very many... this is going to be fidgety. What is that? I think it's just a texture issue, a little graphical glitch. Okay, yeah. So, I mean, we could do this. Get that done so we're not using the stone, and then do the seals. Maybe sell the seals, I don't know. There fish here? There are fish here. Just as another revenue course, but getting, I don't know, man, like, the last time, trying to rush this 22, that didn't seem to work too well. So maybe I should focus on getting the monuments, then focus on getting, I don't know, like 28,000, and then get these. Because we're definitely going to need these guys to be pretty high, I think, for the amount of employees it takes to get the elite residents, especially with this new stuff. Because now we're going to level 4, which is going to require luxurious clothing and wine. So wine by itself is going to be a whole new crop. But, yeah, this is a pain in the ass. So I think it's better to just very, very slowly advance and just get an overwhelming number of unemployed people that I can then put into keeping these guys and get them all done. So maybe we'll go that way first. But I think we should do the palace. Knock that out. It didn't take too long for me to sit here for this thing, but, you know, whatever. I'll end this one here. I'll see you next time.